Hey friends, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well, y'all. Check this out. Is this not super cute? I definitely think it is. Let me put a link here for y'all. Hold on one second. This is going to get you. Hold on, guys. So this is a new one that we did, Zach cut for the, hold on, my phone's really wobbly. For the event of wood cutouts that he is going to have on Wednesday of this week. So let me see if that works. Show. Done. How are y'all? Anyways, enough of this. You've been staring at this for a while. So I'm going to show you some of the behind the scenes stuff that we've been working on today. Very busy. I am in my kitchen on my giant island. And I'm going to show you how this works. This is pretty darn cool. First of all, I have these I don't even know, cellophane bags, I guess, in 2 sizes. I don't even know if they're cellophane. Hold on, let me tell you. Shrink wrap bags. Okay, so here's another one that he's offering. So what I do is I've been taking glue dots, okay? And this has been very tedious. If y'all are out there and you do this yourself and you run a business, please send me a message on how to do this better without having to super glue these to the wood, because we don't want to waste the wood cutout. Because if somebody does purchase it, I don't want to have to rip it apart, right? We don't want to send you that. So I've been taking little glue dots and sticking them on the back of every single itty bitty piece, which yes, it is tedious. Some might say I'm crazy, because let me show you what we're going to do. So when you hop on, say hello. So I'm going to slide this in here, okay? And this is, I think it's 14 inches wide, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to get this to the far corner, and then I'm going to take it over here to this machine right here. This is a plastic film sealer, okay? So I'm going to take this over here, and it is wide. It's pretty wide, right? And I'm going to push down, and then I'm just going to pull, and it sealed the end of that so that it's no longer open, okay? Now, then I'm going to do this side right here, because I don't want all of that excess. And I'll show you here in a second why. I'm going to do it again, pull it off. And then I'm going to go around and do these little corners. Okay, so let me do that really quick. Hi, friends. It's been very busy here today. We are shrink wrapping, or whatever you want to call it, one of each of these so that we can show you on our live. All right. Now, this is what's pretty amazing. So I'm going to take my phone off of here and show you guys how this works. All right. So what I recommend doing is placing this face down. Okay. Let me see if I can move the camera. Hold on. I've got this really long. Let me see if this works. Not making y'all sick. Okay, don't look at my floors. They might be dirty. All right, ready? So now I have this, this heat tool, okay? It's I used to use it when I crafted a long time ago. It is more high power than our quick dry tool, and it gets a lot hotter. So that's why I'm going to use this, okay? So let me scoot this back. And it's basically going to start, I don't know that you're going to be able to see it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go around the edges of this and shrink wrap this to the actual board. It's going to take all of those wrinkles and make them all flat. Now, I will tell you, there's been many times today, well, not many, that I've gotten too close or I've held the dryer too close to the wood that it's like caused a hole, so I had to start over. But all you do is just take that, see, like right there I got too close. It's on the back, so I'm crossing my fingers. That will be okay. So then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do this part here. And y'all, this is only for presentation for our live sale on Wednesday, and I put the link down there so that you can RSVP. But basically, it just shrink wraps it, and it just looks nicer, I think. Now, when you get your items, it's not going to be shrink wrapped, because those are going to come in with bubble wrap and cardboard and all hopefully safe and sound. But what you do is just be careful. And then this is what you have. So it just looks nice, like you got it off the shelf, right? Isn't that cool? So I have several others to do. I'm going to do our little cow. Look at this. So what Zach did originally is they were smaller, and he added a frame and a surface. And I've been taking glue dots to every single one of these. Here's another one. Hit the heart button, y'all. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh. Y'all, tell me what this is. Is that a rooster, a chicken? There's another one. And then this one, I think, so far has my heart, because he hasn't done the pig yet. I freaking love the necklaces, y'all. Isn't that so cool? So, that is what I've been doing. We've been shrink wrapping. So, make sure you RSVP to the event Wednesday, this week at 7 p.m. Central. And we'll be back on tomorrow crafting, okay? Bye, friends.